The hour of my wedding is speeding closer. In 4 joyful days, there will be a new crescent moon, and I will marry. But oh, the old moon seems to me to shrink away so slowly. It delays me from getting what I desire.
4 days will quickly pass, and soon the moon, like a silver bow, newly bent into a curve in the sky, will look down on the night of your wedding celebration.
Go, Philostrate. Get the young people of Athens in the mood to celebrate. Wake up the lively and swift spirit of fun. Send sadness out to funerals. The pale emotion has no place at our festivities.
I love, sweet love.
Love alters not with brief hours and weeks, but bears out even to the edge of doom. Oh no, it is an ever-fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. Oh, sweet love, remembered, such wealth brings, that then we scorn to change our state with the kings.
It is the star to every wandering bark. Love's not timed, fool.
Go you to Theseus and tell him of our visitors.
Yes, forsooth. Come on, sister.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
I come here full of anger to protest against the actions of my daughter, Hermia. Demetrius, step forward. My noble Lord Theseus, this man, Demetrius, has my blessing to marry my daughter. Step forward, Lysander. Yet, my gracious Duke, this man, Lysander, has filched my daughter's heart. You, Lysander, you have given her poems with bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, knacks, nosegays, trifles, sweetmeats, sweet songs. You have sneaked and schemed to steal my daughter's heart, transforming the obedience which she owes me into harsh stubbornness. My noble Lord Theseus, if Hermia standing there in front of you won't marry Demetrius, then I demand my traditional rights as a father in Athens. Since Hermia belongs to me, I can do what I want with her, as the law expressly states for just such a case as this. Either she marries Demetrius, or she dies.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. To you your father should be as a god. To him you're like a figure he's sculpted out of wax, giving him the power to leave it as it is or to destroy it. Demetrius is a worthy man.
So is Lysander.
Yes, he is. But in this situation, because he lacks your father's support, you must consider Demetrius to be better.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I beg your grace forgive me. I don't know what is making me so bold, or even how speaking my thoughts to such an important person as you might harm my reputation for modesty. But I beg you to explain to me the worst thing that could happen to me if I refuse to marry Demetrius.
Either to die or to abjure forever that society of men, if you yield not to your father's choice.
That is how I will grow, live, and die, my lord. My soul refuses to let my father command me into the yoke of a marriage that I do not want.
Take some time to consider. By the next moon, the day when my beloved and I will be joined in marriage, be ready either to die for disobeying your father's desires, to marry Demetrius as your father's wishes, or else you can go to the temple of Diana and vow to spend the rest of your life as a virgin priestess.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right. Pip, 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 pip. You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. You can marry him.
Rude, Lysander! It is true. I do love him. And because I love him, I will give to him what is mine. Hermia is mine. I am giving my rights to Hermia to Demetrius.
My lord, I'm as noble as Demetrius, and as rich. I love Hermia more than he does. My prospects are in every way as good as Demetrius, and beautiful Hermia loves me. Why shouldn't I be able to pursue my rights to marry her? Demetrius, and I'll declare this to his face, wooed Nedar's daughter Helena and won her love. Now Helena, that sweet lady, deeply obsesses over this stained and unfaithful man, idolizing him as if he were a god.
I must confess that I have heard as much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke now, Demetrius and Aegeus, come with me. I have some advice for you both. As for you, beautiful Hermia, prepare yourself to shape your desires to match what your father wants, or else the laws of Athens, which I can't modify in any way, demands that you either die or take a vow of chastity and to never marry. Come along, Hippolyta, my love. Demetrius and Aegeus, come with us. I have some work I need you to do regarding our wedding. And there's something that concerns the two of you that I want to discuss.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
Oh, how now, my love? Why are your cheeks so pale? How is it the roses in them have faded so quickly? Oh dear. In every book that I've read, the course of true love never did run smooth.
Oh, cross. Too high to be enthralled, too low. Oh, spite. Too old to be engaged too young. Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eye.
Or even if two people loved each other and would choose to marry, war, death, or sickness might intervene, so that their love lasts no longer than a sound, swift as a shadow, short as a dream, brief as lightning, like a flash of passion, lights up the heaven and the earth and disappears into darkness before you can even say, look. That's how bright things that are full of life are destroyed. Oh, dear Hermia, meet me in the woods 3 days out of town at the spot where I once met you with Helena to celebrate May Day.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet thee.
Oh, look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call me fair. Your beauty is what Demetrius loves. Your eyes are as bright as stars, and your sweet voice is more melodic than a lark's song. I wish I would catch your beauty, fair Hermia. If I owned the world, I'd give it all up. All but Demetrius. To be transformed into you. Oh, teach me how to look at Demetrius. And your tricks to make him fall in love with you.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still. I give him curses, yet he gives me love. The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
It's only your beauty's fault. I wish I had that fault.
Don't worry. He'll never see my face again. Lysander and I are leaving.
Through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
In the woods, where you and I used to share all the sweet secrets of our hearts. That's where Lysander and I will meet. Goodbye, sweet friend of my youth. Pray for us, and may fate give you Demetrius. Keep your promise, Lysander. We must refrain from the pleasure of seeing each other until tomorrow at midnight.
Oh, I will, my Hermia. Oh, Helena. Adieu. As you on him, may Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some can be compared to others. Throughout Athens, people think me as beautiful as Hermia. But what does it matter? Demetrius doesn't think so. Love doesn't see with eyes, but with the mind. That's why they paint winged Cupid blind. And love doesn't have good judgment nor taste. Wings and blindness make for undue speed and falling in love. And thus love is thought of as a child because he often makes the wrong choices. Just like mischievous boys who go back on their words when they play games. So too does the boy love perjure himself everywhere. Because before Demetrius saw Hermia's eyes, he swore that he belonged to only me. And when he felt attracted to Hermia, he dissolved. His promises melted away like hail in the heat. I will tell him that the beautiful Hermia is running away. Then he'll go to the woods tomorrow night to pursue her. And if he thanks me, it will all have been worth it. But in doing this plan, I cause myself more pain by seeing him go there and back again.